Hello again. Now we're on section 4. Almost there, guys. We're working on more equivalent expressions. The difference between this section and some of the other sections we've done, if you look at the question, we have multiple variables. There's an R and there's an S. So we're going to have to just make sure we're using our rules appropriately because of those multiple variables. But the process is still the same. We have parentheses, so we need to deal with that first. So let's go ahead and distribute this 4R. We're going to do 4 times 1.5. So make sure you put that in your calculator. 4 times 1.5 is going to be 6. And then also we have an R and an S. We do not know the numerical value for that, so we're just going to put R, S. And the letter order doesn't matter. I usually like to keep it alphabetical, but it doesn't really matter. And then we have to do 4R times 12. 4 times 12 is 48. So we're going to put plus 48. Yeah, my 8's not very good. Let's see if I can. No, that's an 8. And then R, because that R is a part of the term. All right, so that's one set of parentheses. That is done. So now let's go to the next one. How about purple? Purple sounds good. Okay, for this next one, this says minus 2, so make sure you distribute that as a negative 2. And for this R right here, there's an implied coefficient of 1. So we're going to do 2 times negative 1, which will be minus 2. And then also we have that R there. Let's put that R. And then we have to do negative 2 times 2. Negative 2 times 2 is negative 4, so we're going to put minus 4. And then we've got one more set of parentheses. How about orange? All right, there's no number in front of the S, so I'm going to put a 1 in front of it. And then a 1 in front of the R. So we're going to do 1 times 1, which is 1. So plus 1 SR, or you can say RS, it doesn't really matter. And then 1 times negative 4 is negative 4, and then we still have the S there. All right, so now that we have that figured out, let me just type under there what we have. All right, so we should have 6RS plus 48R minus 2R minus 4 plus 1 SR minus 4S, just in case you can't read that handwriting. All right, so now let's combine like terms. No, I don't want to do that. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to combine like terms, and I want to get out of there. So let's do blue for that. So I've got 6RS right here. So I need to find any other terms that have both an R and an S, which is going to be over here. So 6 plus 1 is going to be 7. So that's going to turn into 7RS. And then I've got a positive 48R. I need to find another term that has an R. Happens to be right next to it. So that's 48 minus 2. So you just read it like you see it. So 48 minus 2 is 46. So we're going to have plus 46R. And then we have minus 4 right here, and then minus 4s. All right, and when we look at our answer choices, let's see, A has the 7RS, but it has the R's wrong, so A's out. B has the 7RS, it has the 46R, has minus 4S and minus 4, so that looks like it's correct. Yeah, the other two are not correct, so looks like our answer is B, as in broccoli. All right, watch that video as many times as you need to. Make sure you're asking questions. Make sure you have the notes down. Once you think you have a pretty good handle on it, then go ahead and complete the section 4 practice.